What was it like working in the desert?
You kind of have to stop gawking at the amazing scenery in front of you and be present to the moment in the story. But a real dream come true to go to these locations and feel like you have purpose there, bringing light to this story that people have loved for decades now, and hopefully doing it justice.
Actor Timothée Chalamet is back on the big screen in Dune Part 2.
Nothing's clear.
Reprising his role as mythic hero Paul Atreides in the sci-fi sequel fans have been waiting for. Joining the franchise this go-around, actress Florence Pugh.
What was it like entering the world of Dune?
Oh my God, amazing. I mean, I literally fell in love with the movie as the world did.
You've been preparing me my whole life.
In some sense, I kind of had, like, best of both worlds, because I got to watch the first one, I got to see the kind of like worldwide phenomenon for it. Being on those sets, you can't quite describe walking amongst that much talent and that much creativity bursting at the seams from both crew and cast. It really does make you just soak every single second in. It was really, really special.
Straight ahead, please.
The all-star cast, from Florence to Timothée to Zendaya and Austin Butler, have been turning heads with their futuristic fashion, staying true to the movie's desert themes on sand carpets. On the silver screen, the film picks up right where the first Dune left off.
You are not prepared for what is to come.
What was it like to jump right back in?
It was just a dream, because like many people that watch the first movie, you kind of feel like the movie ends and your thought was interrupted, and you really want to see where it goes.
This time around,
I'd very much like to be equal to you.
Timothy's character dives headfirst into his romance with Chani, played by Zendaya.
I will love you as long as I breathe.
And non-stop action.
Can we talk about the worm riding?
Yes.
That is so cool.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of the movie.
It must be. How much training did it take?
It was a violent rig with wind and sand that would blast in my face with an industrial fan. And it gave you the impression that you were riding on a worm far off in the desert 8,000 years in the future. Yeah.
Which you both did really coolly.
Really?
Very cool.
May thy knife chip and shatter.
And he gives it his all in some brutal fight scenes.
Did you get injured at all?
Some days we left bruised and battered.
It was so intense and fast-paced and just brilliant.
Florence plays newcomer to the Dune universe, Princess Irulan.
Muad'Dib, the prophet, the one who points the way.
The headstrong daughter of the Emperor, played by Christopher Walken.
You'll only end up humiliating yourself.
You underestimate my Sardaukar.
You underestimate the power of faith.
Like, I'm entering my queendom era, but I've got some work to do, so I'm like elevated princess. No, I'm not cool enough for that. See, that's what comes with queendom.
Having not been in the first Dune, and getting thrown into Dune Part 2, what was it like?
And I got to spend most of my time, obviously, with Christopher Walken, which was just a lifetime win. And then towards the end, I got to be with this gang. So I kind of got all of the great bits.
You got to wear some
I got some
amazing
costumes.
Oh, yeah.
I got some costumes.
I mean, you looked fabulous.
I did know coming into it that, like, I mean, the costumes were one of my favorite things in the first movie. So I knew, being princess, Emperor's daughter, that I'd probably have some pretty wicked head rigs, and there were outfits that I would never have even thought she'd be wearing, and that added so much context and layering to my character that I wasn't even aware of.
The film, a departure from Florence's anguished performance in Oscar-nominated Oppenheimer.
I told you, Robert, no more flowers.
I don't understand what you want from me.
I don't want anything from you.
And Timothy's recent turn in Wonka.
My name is Willy Wonka. You see, I'm something of a magician. Prepare to be amazed.
This isn't the first time Timothée and Florence have worked together. They both starred in 2019's Little Women.
What are you doing?
I'm looking at you.
I mean, what do you intend to do?
What was it like to be together again on Dune?
It's obviously it's wonderful to be back with him. Yeah. It's felt like such a privilege to be able to, when I walked on that set, to be able to watch my friend really lead and really kind of grow and rise to the occasion of what this movie means.
It's just amazing. You know, Florence was so kind there, but just seeing how her work and career has exploded and how she's carried herself the exact same way, and just what an awesome human being she is.
Friends off screen, hoping to make blockbuster gold on screen together again.
Our thanks to Maggie. Dune Part 2 opens Friday.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.